Why, hello. So my name is Joe Saldivar. I'm going to be your Biology 11 instructor at Bakersfield College for the 8-week late start class. So what I thought I'd do is we go over a video version of what the syllabus is, and if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. So let me share my screen. So if you go to the Canvas site, it'll look something like this. So you have an overview of the class, gives you an idea as to what we're going to be learning throughout the entire semester. We got the modules, that's where all the lecture material is, that's where all the lab material are going to be. And resources, those are campus resources. So if you need any help, that's where you can go. But this is about the syllabus, so let's go through the syllabus. So click on the syllabus. You're going to click here for the syllabus, and if you want to watch this video, which you're actually doing right now anyway, this is where you click right there. So let me click on the syllabus. Click there on the syllabus. You can either print it out if you want. If you don't want it, you don't have to print it out there either. So let me make myself a little bit bigger here. So let's go through the syllabus. So we're taking Biology 11. There's a website, so if you want to learn a little bit more about me, you can go right there. I have a Facebook page. Yes, I'm an old man, so I have Facebook. But this is just science stuff. So if I ever see something, anything cool about science, I may post something. But you're never going to see anything about my family. You're not going to see anything about what I'm having for breakfast. You're not going to see Monday me holding a cup of coffee. Boy, I wish I could get through my. No, you're going to see any of that crap. So I'm only going to show you if there's anything cool with regards to biology. I'll post something. For students who want to meet online, where you can study or something like that, I actually have a Discord for the class. You can sign up for the Discord there. And if you just wonder what Dr. Joe just kind of thinks about, I actually just have a blog just for fun. Whenever I feel like just writing stuff down and wonder what goes through this dang brain of mine, you can go on there as well. So my name is Joe Saldivar. You can call me Joe, you can call me Mr. Saldivar, you can call me Dr. Saldivar. For whatever reason, kind of Dr. Joe stuck. I don't know why it's stuck, but it's stuck. So you can call me whatever you like, whatever allows you to feel comfortable. You can call or text me using this phone number, but I will tell you, I usually turn my phone off by about 8 p.m. in the evening, and then at night, I'm away from the electronics. So if you want to contact me and make sure that I respond, make sure it's before 8 p.m. You can also email me if you wish. There's the email. So this class is completely online. There is nothing face-to-face with regards to the class. All the course content or all the exams or the assignments, everything is going to be through Canvas and YouTube. Now, if you do want to visit with me, you can do it in a couple of ways. One is through Zoom. So I'll have Zoom office hours from 11 to noon on Mondays and Wednesdays, and Tuesdays, on Mondays and Wednesdays, 11 to noon. Now, if those hours don't work for you, contact me and I can meet with you Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday by appointment. And we can set up a particular time through Zoom and we can meet that particular time. So here's the Zoom number, or if you want the link, you just click on here and it'll send you right off to the Zoom. Now, if you do happen to be on campus, or if you want to come on the campus, I'm actually teaching on campus this semester. So you come visit me face to face and you can actually see that I actually do have legs instead of just the torso. So I'm available Monday, Wednesday, 11 to noon. I'm also available Tuesday, Thursday, 9:30 to 10:30 in the morning. Here in my office, this is my office here on campus in SE49D. That's the Science and Engineering building. So I'm here. And if you want to meet on Fridays, we can do it by appointment as well. With regards to text materials, the textbook is recommended. It's not required. So you can purchase it if you want, or you can go on Amazon. I think if you go to the bookstore, I think it's like almost $200 or something like that. Or you can go online and you can find a previous edition if you wish on Amazon or something like that. Get it for a fraction of the price, but it's recommended. It's not required. As long as you take notes, as long as you stay up on all the videos, as long as you're maintaining your good study habits, you're going to be just fine. Make sure you purchase a book called The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks. It's a book regarding a woman named Henrietta Lacks, in which they took some of her cells. She had cancer, and now these cells are being used in laboratories still today, to this day. But they also the book also talks about some bioethics and things like that. So make sure you purchase that book. And then the lab manual. So you can can purchase the lab manual through the BC bookstore. The lab manual is maybe like 12, 13 bucks or so. The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks, if it's brand new, it's about $14. But if you go to Amazon, I'm sure you can find a little bit cheaper there as well. So those are the text materials. Attendance. So of course, because we're online, it's not like I take roll or anything like that. But students must participate. If students fail to participate for a couple weeks, the instructor does have the ability to drop that student. So please, 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 please make sure that you're constantly engaging in the class, watching the videos, taking the quizzes, and all those types of things, because that tells me that you're still in the class and you didn't just fall off the face of the earth. Cheating, plagiarism, electronic devices. Please don't cheat. I think you know what cheating is. Do not cheat. You don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. Please, 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 please do not cheat. Plagiarism is when you're using other individuals' words, thoughts, art, and you're using them as your own. So throughout the semester, you're gonna have opportunities to submit works, and that is your lab reports and projects and stuff like that. So if you use something from an outside source, a book or a website, just please tell me where you got it, and we're cool. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. So the first time you plagiarize, you get a 50% point deduction. Second time, 50% point deduction. Third time, now it's a pattern. So now we got to go talk to a dean. You don't want to do it. If you cheat, you get a 0 on that assignment. Please, please, please don't cheat. Please, I'm begging you. Please, please, please. Use of online content and intellectual property. All of the material that I've placed online for my class are mine. I've designed them. It's all mine. Students have the opportunity to use the content for educational purposes. You do not have my permission to share, edit, transmit, copy any of this information electronically or any other way. Do not take anything and put them on YouTube, Instagram, WhatsApp, anywhere else. You do not have my permission. If you do, it's not a good thing. Okay, you do not have my permission to transmit through any social media or any type of electronic communication. Please feel free to use it for educational purposes. That is it. You are not sharing this stuff. You do not have my permission. Grades. Every Friday we have a test. What? Yes. I know the start of the semester here is October 18th, Friday, we got a test. So all the materials on a weekly basis will be available to you. You study those materials, and on Friday we got a test, and everything's on Canvas. I highly, highly, highly recommend that you use Chrome to take the exams. Other browsers seem to have difficulty downloading images and things like that. So please, 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 if you do not have Chrome, highly recommend that you use Chrome. And every Friday we have a test. So those are the days of the test. Now the tests are available from 6 a.m. to midnight. So please, please, please make sure you find a time that will be a bit convenient for you to take the exam. Now the final exam is optional. You're thinking, what? Optional? It's like, yeah. Now, so whatever grade you have going into the final, you can take that grade. So let's assume you have an A going into the final. Don't take the final. You got an A. Let's assume you have a B going into the final. Don't take the final. If you don't want to, you got a B. Let's assume you just want to pass the class and you have a C going into the final. Don't take the final. You got a C in the class. You just passed the class. Satisfactory. Now, if you have a D or an F, you could potentially take the test, the final exam, to potentially get your grade higher. Please contact me and I can tell you what score you may need on that final exam. But I'm telling you right now, just kick butt these first weeks. Don't do well, and then that way you don't even have to worry about the final. Okay. Lab reports. We're going to have 11 labs throughout the entire semester, and they're about usually 1 or 2 labs per week, and those are all up on the Canvas website. They are also the labs are available on Monday, and they're always due by Sunday, 11:59. They're worth 20 points each. Now, if they're late, I will accept late lab reports, but there's a 50% point deduction, and those are due by the following Saturday. by the following Saturday. Lab exam, we'll have one lab exam towards the end of the semester. That's on Wednesday, December 1st. And we'll talk about that a little bit later when we get closer to it. But it's basically the cumulative lab exam that covers all of the labs. The Henrietta Lacks book. So our semester starts October 18th. Our very first quiz is the following Monday. It's a short, these are just really quick, short quizzes on Canvas. You just log on. The quizzes are available at 6 a.m. all the way to 11:59 p.m. in the evening. So basically almost midnight. There are no makeup quizzes. If you miss it, you miss it. Okay, you've got 18 hours to finish them up. So find a time. They take you have a maximum amount of time is 6 minutes to take them anyway. So on Monday, you've got quiz 1 is from the prologue to chapter 2. Tuesday is chapter 3 to chapter 7. Wednesday and so on, right? So here are the dates of when the quizzes are. Now you're seeing it's like, oh my gosh, chapter 16 to 19, actually each one of the chapters is maybe like 3 or 4 pages. They're not very, very big. It's actually a very easy read. So reading should not be a problem to complete those chapters. And actually, right now, starting October 18th, you have a syllabus quiz. All you got to do is you open up the syllabus as we're looking right now, and you're going to answer the questions through Canvas about the syllabus. And it's simple, it's very relatively simple things like, what are my office hours, what's my email, how can you contact me, those types of things. These will be the easiest points you'll have throughout the entire semester, and it helps you familiarize yourself with the syllabus. Points breakdown, right? So including the final, the entire semester is worth 1,900 points. If you decide not to take the final, it's 1,700 points. So here it is. It's 90, 80, 70, 60, 50%. This is how it goes. So if you want an A in the class without the final, make sure you get 1,530 points. That's all you got to do. If you want a B, 1,360, if you want a C, and so on and so on. Right. So here's the breakdown. There's no wiggle room. This is it. I'm telling you right now, this is what you need to score for a particular grade. Late makeup policy, as I mentioned, I will accept anything late, but there's a 50% point deduction of anything that's late. Those are due until those are available to turn in by the following Saturday. Quizzes, labs, exams, if you miss them, you miss them. You can't make them up. And if you are going to have difficulty taking an exam for whatever reason, if there's an emergency, something happens, please, 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 please contact me either before or the day of. If you wait till afterwards, you missed it. So please, 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 I will make accommodations for you. Any students who potentially have any types of disabilities or require some type of accommodations, please make sure that you contact the DSPS office. Here's their contact information either by phone, Zoom, or through email. Here is our schedule. So this is what we're doing every single week. And you'll notice at least the week of Thanksgiving, you get that week off. So you can prepare the turkey, get ready for making the gravy and the mashed potatoes, and spend time with family. And then here are what we're talking with regards to lecture and laboratory. Part of the exam will be essays. So if you're wondering how I grade essays, this is how I grade the essays. And then we have these things called SLOs, student learning outcomes. These are the things that you will learn throughout the entire semester. So that's kind of a general overview of the entire of the syllabus. If you have any questions, please, 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 please feel free to contact me. I look forward to seeing you at least through Zoom. And if you want to come on to campus, come on to campus. I'd love to talk to you about of anything with regards to school. I can help you with financial aid. I can help you with counseling, changing your majors. If you're thinking about transferring to a particular school, if you're looking at CSUs or UCs, I can help you with potentially internships. So if you have any questions, whether it be school related or not school related, please feel free to contact me, and I'd be happy to help you out. So I hope you're having a wonderful day. Look forward to having you in the class. Take care. Bye-bye.